Hey everyone, welcome to another Zero Evidence run. Oops, I forgot to turn off sprinting. I still got sprinting on because I was in prison previously. But it's okay, let's just hop in. It's gonna be 7.05 instead of 8.55, but that's okay. So we are at Edgefield. Zero evidence, we got nice sunrise weather. The breaker is in the basement. And I'm gonna set up everything and let's hop in. Okay, setup has been done. Let's ignite all the candles. We're gonna go to the basement first, of course, to turn on that breaker. I love the lanterns. Oh, I'm gonna miss them so much once I lose them again when I prestige. I've heard something, a throw upstairs. But I don't know if it was the first floor or the second floor. No hiding here, unfortunately. Hiding near the breaker is always like jackpot. It's because it makes it not that dangerous to turn the breaker back on if you have a hiding spot near the breaker, because usually the ghosts tend to... oh, hello there. Tend to kill the breaker before they wanna start a hunt. Most of the time, not every time, but most of the time it happens, and except it's a djinn, of course. And it makes it way better if you get a hiding spot nearby, or at least a way to escape it, you know. Okay, let's grab this. So I'm gonna leave this light on. I can maybe set up a ghost highway down here if I need to. So let's see, I think Ghosty might be up here. Is there a light on? No, it just looked like it. Okay, it was a bit glitchy. Okay, there's nothing out of place in here yet. Everything looks in order. There's a hiding spot here, nice. Okay, let's see. I heard a throw or a door. There are many doors that are slightly open here. That was a knock. Was that over there? Yes, it was the last room. Yeah, you see that? Oh, you've tossed 2 items yet. Okay. Test for male real quick. Maybe it's a male and we know immediately. Okay, so let's turn the lights back off so the ghost can be a bit active. That's fine. That's nice. We can just... oh, it can interact through the wall here, and it can give us ghost events there because that room is right next to the other room. You know what? I'm gonna place the sensors later. They are important, but I'll place them later. Let's go first with camera, crucifix, and sound sensor setup. We have to look for orbs if it's a mimic. Oh, that tripod is dragging me. What's that? Oh, that was the doorknob. It looked like an orby floating right in my face. But I don't see any orbies yet. I'm gonna place that camera so I can see all the doors for UA. And let's place this. Okay, this should cover the whole room. It has blown out that lantern once. That was just a normal light flicker. And now we're gonna grab those guys and we're gonna... no, not the flashlight, not yet. Come on, scrolling wheel. My scrolling wheel is sometimes a little bit weird. Because we can see if that ghost follows us while we are setting up everything. And we can see if it leaves the room. That doorknob, it has a weird reflection. And we're gonna set up our hiding spot here. What else do we need in the ghost room? We need EMF, this, and maybe 1 salt. Just to test if it's a wraith. Yeah, see, it interacted through the wall here. I think it threw something here, right? No, it was actually in its room. You can also see the bathroom from here, from this room. Okay, let's place some salt in here, in the ghost room. Be careful that you don't place it like on these edges, because the photos may not count if you do that, if you want to take them. Whoa. What? The shoe? Yeah, it was the shoe. Wow, twice? Okay. You love that shoe, huh? Hey buddy, you're not a phantom, thank you, and you're not a shade. Oh, I can take this photo too. Thank you! I appreciate ghosts that do events when I'm holding a camera. I really like them. You are a nice ghosty pants. You are so cool. That's a great ghost. Normal door touch. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, it's doing so much. What door? This door? Okay. Whoops. I'll take it. And I heard a throw. Where? No? Okay, I leave that between the doors, because if it does a your-way ability, we'll know. Let's hope that we can get a perfect game this time and that I won't mess up. Oh my god, that ghost is doing so much. Let me see. Let's set up the hiding spot. We need an EMF around here as well. It may use that crucifix here through the wall because it may also cover a bit of its room as well. But that doesn't mean that the ghost is necessarily here if that happens. Okay, we need a camera, we need a parabolic, we need an EMF in there. We need the sensor. There's the EMF. Not like this, please. No. Thank you. Okay. This is for testing for Phantom, because the Phantom gives you an EMF reading once it reaches your location. And we're gonna use this salt for later, in case it destroys my ghost highway so I can set up a new one. Grab this, grab this, grab this. So even if the ghost kills the breaker, we can still see a lot. That's the reason for this whole setup I'm doing right now. Phone. Ghosty's playing with the phone. Phone. More phone. I could place that other smudge in the garage in case I have to test something different. Okay, so I'm gonna test for Moroi a bit later. Let's grab the smudge just in case the ghost decides to do anything funny. Okay, what did you throw? Again? Guys, it loves that shoe. It's its favorite shoe, I think. Okay, so I would say because of that early event, not a shade, it's not a wraith because of the salt, and not a phantom because I think the photo counted, right? Yeah, it says ghost. What was that? Again? No? Something else? This shoe, okay. So you're not loyal to your shoes, huh, ghosty? This ghost is not loyal, it changes its mind. Okay, one more photo, great! I like that. Show yourself. Are you here? Can you give us a sign? We could be dealing with a Thay. I shouldn't stick around for too long because I might accidentally age it again, which I don't know. I'm kind of good at aging Thays. I don't know why. Because I'm chilling around the ghost for too long and too much. Okay, I'm just testing for more. And there's our last photo. Thank you. That was the second blowout, maybe. Oh, it stepped into the salt behind me. I just want to test for more real quick in between. Interesting. It wanted to escape me. It also blew out this one. Okay, so I guess now it's time to test. Oh, see, it interacts through the wall here. You see, it's still over there. It didn't step into the salt, but the room is right there and it can interact through the wall here. So if I place stuff here, it would also throw it through the wall. Okay. This would look like a twin interaction on the activity board, but that was a candle and a door touch. Any ghost can do that. It doesn't have to be the twins, and this was an ambient sound. So you have to be careful if you want to listen for twin interactions. If that's a candle sound, it's not a twin interaction. And these sounds, these are ambient sounds. There's our whisper. Now we're gonna check our sanity and test for Moroi. And we can also see if our sanity is high. Yeah, this is still quite high, so it's for sure not a shade. Hey, we even got the ghost photo. Nice. Okay, 84, 88. Let's stay in the lights, and this is just for testing if it's a Moroi. And in the meanwhile, I'm gonna set up a nice Polty highway because, yeah, you saw it, the last ghost was a Polty, and this was quite convenient to figure it out. Because that's the way I figure out Polties. I just give them a nice little autobahn that they can follow, and they can toss around everything like they want. Ghost can go totally crazy on these items if it wants to during the hunt. And it blew out all the candles and lanterns. I guess it's not an Onryo, because an Onryo could have already hunted if it wanted to, but it's still possible. It's not totally impossible. Oh, the door. I have to check that door. No, it's still open. And it's just, yeah, it's a single interaction. So no Yuri, and you tossed that right at me. You know what, Ghosty? I'm gonna give you some more. If you like phones and electronics, here you go. Have some fun with those. I'm gonna scatter them all over the room. So you can have your nice, sweet time with those. Just enjoy yourself. Here, some more of these shoes. You like them, don't you? Here. There you go. Ah, you like that, huh? Ghosty is happy about all the gifts. These are all sacrifices for our mighty ghost, to our mighty Donald Pity. I don't know if it's supposed to be a French name, but I just pronounce it like it's French. Pity. So yeah, we've set up some stuff. We have been in the lights this whole time. So let's see if our sanity has drained now. If it has, then it's a Moroi. If not, then it's not. And it looks like... Yeah, I've been in the dark for a while in the ghost room. I think that's not enough for it being a Moroi. I'm gonna try again. I'm just gonna sit the whole time in a lit room, in this room here. So 81, 84. Oh, you blew that out again. I can listen to it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna stay here for 1 minute and check my sanity again. Okay, so as you can see now, it hasn't moved a tiny bit. So we can rule out the Moroi. I would also rule out the Banshee because it never walked towards me while I was there. So I'm just gonna quickly set up the garage here in case I have to hide here. It could happen. I can leave the camera here. Just if I wanna take another photo. I mean, I don't need to. I've already taken the photo. The breaker's still on. That's also important. So it could be a Jinn. Shall we give that ghost some more items? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do so. I'm gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna walk in the dark for a bit to drain my sanity and give the ghost some items. I'll let you know if it starts hunting all of a sudden. Oh, that's interesting. That wasn't me. You see that light? That means the ghost has turned on that light, which means this ghost is not a mare. We can rule that out. Great. I always love when they turn on lights, so I immediately know, okay, mare is off the table. I don't have to test for this anymore. I technically have to test for Onryo, but oh my god, this ghost is gonna have so many phones. I find so many phones in this area here. Okay, grab this. This ghost is gonna have everything. The whole house is gonna be in here. See that? I also don't want it to play with the radio, so that's why I place everything scattered around. I can turn the lights. That's what it looks like now. So if it's a poltergeist... Oh, I forgot I don't have a lighter. Ah, everything is off. Damn. Okay, now it's going into the idle phase, kinda. I guess he doesn't want to do anything anymore. And it's going wild on those candles and lanterns. Okay, I don't want to stick around for too long. I mean, if it's a they and if I just sit in this room here, it may age as well because I'm close to it. I think it's a proximity thing and not like being in the same room thing for the they, because I was once on... See, it is having fun with the phones. I was once on Ridgeview and I wasn't in the ghost room at all. I was in that... The heck? Wait a second, I have to check that. Was it just bouncing off the wall? Okay, it was just bouncing off. I thought it was a poltergeist throw or to interaction. No, it's not. These are just normal throws, okay? That was a bit weird. Yeah, but I was sitting in the hallway and not in the ghost room, but I was near the ghost room. And it aged. I wasn't in the ghost room at all, so I don't know. I think it's a proximity thing. The Djinn has the same. I have to be within 3 meter range of the ghost for it to be able to use its ability on me. So maybe for the Fae it's similar. Maybe it's also like a 3 meter range. I don't know. I have to look it up. I'm not sure how it's programmed with the Fae. But yeah, I'm gonna drain my sanity. I'm gonna listen for a bit for like possible twin interactions, UA door touches, or anything fishy. That sounded so brutal. But it's only a single EMF. It's not a multi-throw. It's kind of an advantage that you can like measure the EMF through the wall here. Here, single door touch, okay. 3 meter range. Kinda cool. But yeah, I'll be back. That was an airball, which means we are not dealing with an Oni. I mean, it's good if we can rule out a lot of ghosts before it even hunts. I love to do that. Yeah, of course, you can go right in and make the ghost hunt right away, but... that's kind of boring, you know? And you can't do anything else. You can't watch the ghost. I think it's more fun to really investigate the ghost instead of just, yeah, going in there. Oh, it's hunting. Oh, it's a revenant. Yeah, I can go. That's... just investigate it. And if it's like a revenant or a Dio, you're gonna be happy. Oh yeah, it's this ghost. And you've watched it for so long. And maybe you learned something, you know? You learned something about the previous behavior of the ghost that you can apply in your future zero evidence ones, you know? For example, I've learned myself the stalking behavior of the Phantom and the Banshee, how it works. And that these sensors are kinda OP to figure that out. Oh my god, that ghost is going crazy in there. What's going on? We are at 60%. I know my sanity is quite low, but damn, it's doing stuff non-stop. What does the activity board look like now? Also a thing I love about Edgefield, you can just hop out and have a look at this and you can just say, what's going on here? Okay, but nothing suspicious. No twin interactions, no multi-throws. Interesting. We could be dealing with a Djinn, but it hasn't used its ability yet. Oh my god, this ghost is going crazy in there. It loves all the items I've provided it. What was that? Hello? Are you broken? That sounded a bit broken. But it hasn't tried to roam towards me at all. By the way, if it steps into the salt, you can also hear that on the paramic. Wait a second. We were at 60, weren't we? Wait. Did we drop sanity so fast now? We may be dealing with a Raichu here. 65. Interesting. That's Raichu hunting threshold. So, simply because of that, we can rule out these guys because they all hunt. I wasn't talking. They all hunt at 50% sanity. This one at 40. And this one, no, we can rule out the Onryo too. It hunts at 60 if there are no candles. And there were so many candles before it hasn't tried to hunt early. So I think we might be dealing with a Raichu. Do we have any electronics down here? We got a camera back there. We have to move that a little bit away here because I think it may draw its power from inside. And yeah, we have to remove the crucifix. This is not electronic, and we have a photo camera here too. I don't know if that also counts, but I'm gonna put it back in the trunk. Just in case. So it's gonna be off, you know? It's turned off if you place it here. The video camera the same, but I've placed it so far away. It should be working. So my goal here is to... Would you please cut that out? I need this. My goal here is to make this floor completely full of electronics and the first floor completely electronics free. Okay, don't you dare hunting me now. One. Put this a little bit further away like this so it doesn't hunt here. Okay, I just want this area to be secured. What? Is it a mimic that was just mimicking a phantom or a banshee? The heck? If it's mimicking a banshee, we could get a scream. What? What were you doing out there? It's alright, you. You hear that? It's alright, you. Come over here. Please go downstairs. You hear that? It has normal speed down there. It was incredibly fast up here. It was just about to come back upstairs. But it was normal speed down there, so it's obviously a Raiju. So a Raiju hunts at 65% sanity. That's an easy ghost. Raiju is also an easy ghost for the Apocalypse challenge to figure out. It's in general with zero evidence, and as long as you have electronics, and if you have this as well, it helps a lot. Because I already knew, because of the hunting threshold, that we are dealing with a Raiju. That the chance was high. It could have also been a demon, of course, or a mimic. But it was weird. It came from out of its room all the way over there. It tried to come my direction. But the salt blocked it. So, I mean, I don't complain. I'll take it. Sometimes they roam quite far, even if they are not like banshees or phantoms. That's so weird. You have to be so careful with the roaming behavior. Sometimes they just roam around for fun and actually quite far. That's a thing. And that's why I love to use the sensors. You can learn stuff like that. You can see, okay, the ghost was actually roaming over there. And I have turned off that the ghost can change ghost room, but roaming is still on. It's set to medium, I think. So that's also a way you can see, has the ghost actually changed the ghost room, or is it just roaming? Because if you have that ghost room changing on, and if you don't know how they can roam sometimes, you may think, oh, it's now there, it may have changed ghost room, but it actually didn't. It just roamed there and walked back to its room. You know, it happens as well. Yeah, I know, my multiplier is quite low because I forgot to turn off sprinting, but it's okay, I want to enjoy my lanterns, they'll be gone soon. Oh my god. So yeah, we had 2 events, 1 hunt, and it was easy to figure out, so I hope you liked it. See you in the next one. Bye!